Welcome to Sport Fishing Television. I'm Chuck Myers. On this show, we're heading west to Santa Catalina Island, 27 miles off the coast of Newport Beach, California, on board the Seahawk out of Davies Locker, with our very special friend, Captain Rick Slofkin, a 20-year veteran of Southern California and a man who has salt water in his veins. Captain Rick, who recently sold the Seahawk, is now a captain on the Cazadora, an ultimate 65-foot fishing charter vessel out of H&M Landing in San Diego. Captain Rick, this show is dedicated to you and your crew, and Catalina yellowtails on board the Seahawk. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Sport Fishing Television is sponsored by Yo's Custom Rods, come and experience Alaska at Anderson Island Lodge, allcoastsportfishing.com, real-time reports.
Whoa,
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. It takes a man to be a dad.
One day, you were simply struggling to be a dad. The next, you're coping with a diagnosis of childhood cancer. CureSearch.org can help. It's run by doctors and scientists whose research has led to an overall cure rate of 78%. You're not as alone as you feel.
What would you like to say to AJ and Heather?
That I love them a lot and that I'm going to miss them.
They're not going anywhere.
I know, but I am.
Where are you going?
Back to Atlanta. You can always live here.
Well,
And instead now.
when you marry Joey, you can move back up here.
We can all get our nails done again.
Yeah. We can make it a tradition.
I'm getting really embarrassed.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us. I'm Chuck Myers. After driving through the night and heading to the island, most of us caught a few Z's, dreaming of Catalina yellowtail. A few hours later, we were at the island on the backside. Catalina is famous for its huge amount of squid that are around the island. The local captains call it the candy bait. Yellowtail and white sea bass gorge themselves on this wonderful food source. All you need is a light over the side and a net. The light attracts the squid to the surface, sometimes by the thousands. In our case, it was slow pickings, as the crew worked through the night so we could offer the candy. Just a little after sunrise, Captain Rick was notified on the radio that we were going to be boarded by the California Department of Fish and Game. These boardings do happen often, so make sure when you go fishing that you have your license with you.
Once in a while, folks, the fishing game do board us. That's the way they keep the laws enforced in the state of California. So when they come up to you, try to be helpful. You know, you cooperate with them and they'll cooperate with you. They're just trying to keep the bag limits, make sure everybody has a license and stuff. And like I said, if you work with them, they'll work with you and they get right out of your hair. Smile for the camera.
Best catch of the day, huh?
Okay. Great. Good luck. Thanks, Ken.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
You guys have a good one.
Take it easy.
That guy, you should tell him to come
Right guy.
Right when I had a big backlash and it just kept letting it all out.
That's just you.
When you come up on tight on it again, try to slack it off, see if you want to trim out. Usually they give it to sea bass, it'll get stuck in kelp and the fish drowns. Then you can pick them up. The yellowtail, they're pretty much wrapped.
They'll just wrap in there, huh?
Yeah. And you can catch both here.
These wrapped in there pretty good. Go ahead.
Where did this off to?
25 pound?
20.
The gallons.
Now, Rick, explain what you're doing right now.
Basically, I'm just giving the fish some slack to try to undo itself, unswim itself from wherever he's snagged. And basically, I just look at the tip because you can tell when the fish is on there from the action of the tip. If it bends down, you feel it tug. You want to let him take some line, let him kind of unswim himself from the kelp or rocks. It actually has a fish on it.
Like there was one on it?
Yeah, there's a catch in kelp or rocks. I can feel the structure on it. What kind of setup you have on this? Like, does it hook and weight? Dropper loop?
Slider.
Slider? See how we got a little bit line there? Stuck in his one. No guarantees.
Stand that.
Okay.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll follow the action as Catalina yellowtails chew on the candy on sportfishingontv.com.
Check it out, man.
What is that?
It looks like someone's belly. Probably lost it walking on the beach.
Man, just leave it. Let's go. When I'm under, I don't breathe. I'm weightless. My heart races. I'm floating away. And when it's over, all I think about is doing it again.
Michael Swan is under the influence of his volunteer swim coach. By spending time coaching, he helps Michael stay off the street and off drugs. Be a coach, a mentor, a volunteer, because you have something to offer.
Hola, soy Mark Anthony para RAD, Recording Artists, Actors, and Athletes Against Drunk Driving. La música es una de las cosas más importantes en mi vida, pero nada es más importante que la vida en sí. Cuando tomas y manejas, arriesgas tu vida y la vida de los demás. Así que escoge a un conductor designado.
How do you convince a 14-year-old girl that hair doesn't matter? When the diagnosis is childhood cancer, where can parents turn? CureSearch.org can help. It's run by doctors and scientists whose research has led to an overall cure rate of 78%. You're not as alone as you feel.
Gotta back us out here. Watch his boy line. He's got a grip.
You picked the color, bro!
He was coming. Come under this line.
Good job, buddy.
Feels so good, dude. Feels so good.
We were just talking about that, too.
You got a snag one. I know, that's what this guy did. Them all. Winding fast, dude. Let me get color, buddy. Standing on the chain. Me too. Hook shot. Color, deep color. Look at him stand on the chain. Woo! He's standing up on. I need to. I'm only 2 feet tall.
You might want to try a squid. Maybe throw a squid on this stuff. Anybody do that?
Oh, yeah! Here comes this. Watch it. Don't tangle.
Yeah. Bring that fish over here.
Look at them all. Here we go.
Guys, give a little bit of room in here. Give the guys with the hook fish a little bit of room.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Throw me in there. Give me that jig.
How many of you throw on?
Through!
Yellow, we try.
Let's get him. Good job, buddy. Use it.
Put the line over before.
You get it right on there again, you said? Yeah!
Worried about. Yeah, my wait for a steak. It's been a rough day for all of us, maybe. Been a little bit deficit.
Straight to that kill.
Let him over, guys. Pay attention.
second time. Back over this way.
Big shots, yeah. Where are you? We got it out.
Good. You're over. I am.
Hey, little feet clicker. There he is.
Coming back to the right, guys.
Little guy. That's the little boy, guys. Nice and good.
Go over me. Go over me.
Guys,
There you
get a little room. Figure out the sweat you're on him.
Thanks, Dad.
Nice, sir.
Down here. All the way down the corner.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I got somebody else's line on there. Somebody else's line.
Yeah.
That's that line?
Don't worry about it.
That's that line real quick.
Okay.
Well, swings on that side, it's going to be switch.
Yeah, where's your line? Lay him out flat over here. Don't pull. Don't pull. Don't pull. Look at the fish boiling, guys. Get a fresh day. Guys, keep a little room over there.
We cut off.
Oh, you got the right time.
This is just 6 to 1. Oh, Shimano. Kicking butt.
They're there, guys. You're watching these fish. Fish are crashing right there, right next to the boat. Here they come. Fresh bait, guys. Fresh bait. Oh. Nice and steady. Lay him out flat. There we go. We're on the board. Good job, sir. Don't leave the ball.
Good job.
That one's on the chokey, guys.
Nice fish.
Not many people around. Nice job.
That's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Number 14.
That's what they look like.
Thank you. Right on, Skipper.
You did all the work. You did a good job on that one.
Going out.
Pointed it, guys. The left side of the boat, all the way to the bow of the stern.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, that's kudos. No water line. Go, Pablo. Go, Pablo. Oh, maybe you can get dinner. Go on, Brian. Once again, guys, you can try the beam, but all these fish are hooked on the squid here.
Any Nelly lay, we might have to board quick. Just get it, I don't know, probably 15 minutes to come up then. Go get them in about, 70 feet of water here. Might want to try the yo-yo iron. That's what's working on this stuff at Clemente. This is great.
Right there. Got up one.
Pull up on him and wind down, okay? Just like that.
Give him a little room. Don't
Bull's right here off the corner, guys. No, watch that shit. Walk back. That's fine. Go ahead, man, wind. Why don't you fish it? Here you go.
Turn around at the camera and go, Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Right on.
Nice. Going out.
Here we are, guys, once again, late in the afternoon on the Seahawk. Should have left for the dock probably 2 hours ago, but they're biting, so we're staying. Hopefully we'll get a few more.
Oh, we'll get a couple more. Easy. Stuff's been flashing all around the boat. We got it off the bow, off the stern, and with a bigger grade. We've been hooking about 20 pounders, and 30 pounders been flashing, so hopefully we'll hook some up.
Wind down fast. You're gonna want to go into the top. You need to keep moving on him. Pull up, wind down fast. Just like that, buddy. Just like that. Yeah, there he is. Color already.
Look good, Alan. You got it.
There he is, color.
Wind. There he is. Okay, don't pull up no more. Don't pull up no more.
Stay them in your pocket, put that bait on.
There you go, buddy. Good job. It doesn't matter. It's a nice fish.
Can I help you, sir?
I found these over by the stairs.
Okay, thank you.
What are they?
Love handles. Lots of people lose them taking the stairs instead of the escalator.
One of the best things you can give your child or grandchild doesn't come from a store. It's time spent with you exploring the gifts of nature, discovering that what's really important in life is life itself. Go to ArborDay.org and check out the National Arbor Day Foundation's Kids Explore Club. Your family will have fascinating adventures right in your neighborhood, and you'll gain a deeper appreciation for the wonders of nature and for each other. Whether you live in the city, the country, or anywhere in between, ArborDay.org has fun activities just right for you.
fishing, but a treat today for all the world to share.
The new Kids Explore Club, bringing children closer to nature and closer to you.
Rick, talk about today, what happened, and fishing. It's not normally like this, right?
It's fishing is fishing. You know, I wish it was called catching, but we do on this boat what we need to do. We did stay out a little late today. Our normal arrival back to the landing is anywhere between 6 and 7:30. Tonight we will be getting in about 9 o'clock, maybe a quarter of 9. We started off there on the backside of Catalina Island in search of the white sea bass. Been pretty good back there, and they just didn't want to bite. You know, I can't really give a reason for it. Conditions didn't seem to change from yesterday, and we sat there a long time. A lot of times sea bass fishing, that's what you do. You'll sit on a spot if you think it's going to bite, or you mark them up. In this case, they were marking up, and we thought they were going to bite. I think it was around 1 o'clock or so. We rolled around to the front and finally found a little bit of action. The yellowtail wanted to cooperate with us there. Well, we fished them on the anchor, and it was basically a terrible day up till that point. I think we caught 3 yellowtail there on the anchor, got ready to go home and saw a couple schools up, crashing fish, and time to go home, but we did what we needed to do. We went out and chased them down. So it wasn't an excellent day, but we sure turned it around. We did end up with 10 yellowtail today. They were a big grade of fish. We had fish on the boat today anywhere from 7 to, I'd say the biggest was about 19 pounds. The last time I fished that area and they bit 3 days ago, the first 4 fish we caught there were all the smaller, we call them flea flicker, 5 to 8 pound fish. And then it went straight to the regulation fish. It was all 15 to 30 pound fish, so you really never know.
Well, that's all the time we have left. We'd like to thank Captain Rick and his crew for a fantastic trip on board the Seahawk. Although the Seahawk is no longer in Davy's Locker, there are many boats that do overnight fishing to the islands off Southern California. Check the internet or call a landing today and book your next overnight trip. Be sure to check out our website for our shows and a whole lot more at www.sportfishingontv.com. Remember, when you can, CPR, catch, photograph, and release for our children and their children. I'm Chuck Myers. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Sport Fishing Television.